Hey everyone, and today we are going to do a fitness test. This is a great way to measure our success of the program. The reason why we do this is to stay motivated and keep moving forward. We always want to see ourselves improving and growing and becoming stronger. We're going to test our strength, endurance, and flexibility. So I want you to grab a piece of paper and you're going to write down your numbers and keep those numbers in a safe spot because we're going to do this again at the end of the program. So the first test is a push-up test. I'm going to show you two different versions. First version is going to be at advanced exercisers or those that know that they can do a push-up. All right, so we're going to go down into plank position. Hands out in front, make sure your wrists lined up with your shoulders and your heels pressed down. Okay, belly button pulled in tight, and make sure that your glutes are pulled in as well into a pelvic tilt. So what you're going to do is go all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and count how many you can do in 1 minute. Okay, so now there's a modified version. So what you want to do is get in that same position, but you're going to stay on your knees. Okay, feet up off the floor, still pulling that belly button in towards that spine into that pelvic tilt. You're going to go down and up, down and up. Again, count how many you can do in that 1 minute. Now let's say you know that you can do full push-ups, but maybe you can't last that whole minute. So what I want you to do is count how many you can do in the full push-up, and then for the rest of the minute, count how many you did in the modified version. Okay, so next is going to be the wall sit. So you're going to come over here to a wall, and you're going to slide down to 90-degree angle from your knee joint. Okay, feet out in front. Weight pressed back on your heels, shoulders back, nice and relaxed. Hold as long as you can. Make sure you're timing yourself from the beginning. If you do have some knee issues, you can slide up just a tad out of that 90-degree angle and hold here. If that is still too much pressure on the knee, you can always come down into a bridge. So hands down here at your side, pelvic tilt, lift those hips up and hold as long as you can. Okay, so now we're going to test our flexibility. I have here a piece of tape laid out on the floor, or you can just grab something that like a belt or a tape measure is fine, or a ruler. Then you want to grab like a Post-it note or something that's sticky. I have a Elsa sticker just because I have a lot of those laying around with my girls. So you're going to put your heels along, about shoulder width apart, heels along the edge of that tape or belt or whatever you have. Then you're going to take your Post-it note or your sticky tape, and you're going to come as far forward as you can and place it in front. Okay, or you can just place it before the tape or after the tape, wherever you feel it. I want you to do that 3 times, okay? And then you're going to measure your best measurement. Okay, so say I have it past the tape like that. I'm going to take a ruler or a measuring tape and measure from the edge of the tape all where my fingers place this sticker or the Post-it note, and that's how many inches. Now say you're pretty tight and you want to work your way past the tape. If you're over here, then you're just going to be in the negative, and this is in inches. So take your measurement and write down your best number. Okay, now the last test is going to be a plank. All right, so you're going to come down here on your forearms, elbows lined up with your shoulder, you're going to push up into that position, that plank position. Pelvic tilt, just like with the push-up. I don't want to see hips high, and I don't want to see them drop. I want to keep this back nice and level, almost like you have a broom on top of your back. Hold here as long as you can. All right? If you're saying there's no way I can even hold, for 5 seconds, then you can do that modified version, just like the push-ups, on your knees. But the thing you want to remember is drop the hips into that pelvic tilt. Again, I don't want to see it high, and I don't want to see it arched. Nice and level. And hold here as long as you can. Record those numbers and make sure that you save them. And I want you to comment below with those numbers. Make sure that you're warmed up before you begin. Just do like 5 minutes of, the DVD workout, just the beginning. And also you don't want to make sure that you're doing this after your full workout or when you're extremely tired. Do it when you're rested and you have, full energy. All right, thank you so much, and keep working hard. You guys are doing great.